In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to build a business website to help you connect with your customers, all from the comfort of their own home. With Website.com, it's never been easier to be seen online. So, once we've signed up, the first thing we'll need to do is choose a template. Templates are a great starting point in building your website, but don't fret if you can't find one that you like. Templates are highly customizable, and using our amazing web editing tools to customize the color and content. The Website.com web builder is very easy. It's just drag and drop. Essentially, what you see is what you get. So I'm going to select a website template for use. And I like the look of this one here, Construction Services. So I'm going to go ahead and hit select. With the template I've selected, I can customize any elements with my own content. For example, I can change the text here. So how about I do that? You can change text simply by clicking on it and going to edit text. So I can edit this text down here as well. Perfect. Another thing I can do is change this background image strip here. So I can select it and go change background. You can upload your own beautiful images for your site, but it's okay if you don't have professional images to use, because we have thousands of beautiful stock images for you to choose from. So I'm going to be going and hitting change here, and I could choose a stock image from here, or I could choose a background stock image. So how about I choose something like this? That looks good. Perfect. Changing the existing elements is also not the only option for building your website. We have plenty of handy web apps to fit your business needs. These can be found under the Add section. So I'm going to be heading to the Contact page. And on this page, you'll see that we already have a form here. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. So these apps can be found under the Add section. So if I go over to the Add section, I can go down to social, and I can find various social apps, such as social link bars. I can go to navigation to choose my navigation menu, or I could go to contact, and here I can add a web form as you saw before, or a Google Map apps. So I'm going to be adding both of those. For the web form, just choose which one you want to add, and I will be using this one. You'll see it appears on my mouse, and I will place that here. And for the Google Maps app, I will select that, and that appears on my mouse, and I'll put that down here. Now you can change what location is displayed on the Google Map app by selecting it and going over here and choosing Edit Map. And then you can type in an address that you want to display. Perfect. As you can see, I also added a web form. A web form is an online form that lets you receive contact and feedback from your visitors. A visitor can fill out the form to leave you a message. It can be used for things like getting in contact info or even creating an online survey. The next thing we'll be adding is a social media link bar, and that'll be added to the footer. The footer is this bottom section down here, the bottom of the page. Typically, you'll find some information down here. We're going to be adding the social media link bar to the right side of the footer. You can become more connected with your audience and customers by connecting your social media sites to your website. So I can add that by going over to Add, and then going to Social, and choosing one of the social link bars. I like the look of this one, so I'll put that on my mouse, and I will put that there, and move it to footer. And just move that up here. And how about we change the color of them too, to make them a bit more visible. Let's make them white. Perfect. And then to link them, you can click on it, and go to Organize. And then as you can see here, you can customize what social media icons are in the bar, as well as link them to their respective social media sites. As mentioned before, the overall color of your site can give it a different mood or feel. Luckily, with Website.com, we have options to change the color scheme without changing any of the existing content. You can change the color scheme by heading to the Design section on the left and choosing Color Schemes. And then choose the color scheme you want. So I can play around with a few of these. And I will be using this one. Another great feature of the Website.com web builder is the ability to create a mobile version of your website. So, first thing we can do is head back to our homepage. And then I'm going to be creating a mobile version of this website. So to get to the mobile editor, I can go up here to the top right and click on the button that says Mobile Editor. And you can see that will switch the screen to a mobile editor view. And everything's pretty much already aligned. So I'm just going to make a few changes here to make sure that it looks the best on mobile screens. So I'm going to be increasing the footer size, and how about I move the social media icons here. Perfect. And you can see that looks great for a mobile website. Once you've finished making your changes to your site, you can go up to Publish. But before you publish the site, make sure you go to Pages and ensure the Enable Mobile View is selected on, and this will publish the mobile site for all of your website pages. So once that is done, then we can finally hit Publish and go All Pages. I've shown you how powerful the builder is when creating a business website with Website.com. There are easy-to-use tools such as Webform, Google Maps, social media, links, text, images, and more available to you. You can build a business profile website to quickly become connected with your customers without either of you having to leave the house. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.